Hello friends, I'm Compassable. I know you like it when I get dirty. Well, I've got more shit to do that's dirty. So in the winter, I've known for quite some time in my life that I have seasonal affective disorder, which is basically winter depression. It's very predictable. It comes on maybe sometime in October, and by the end of November, beginning of December, it's very difficult to get out of bed most days. And I mean, like, I have a lot of aches and pains, and they hurt way more than normal. Depression makes, chronic pain flare, and I just feel heavy and weak and dizzy. When I sit up, I just feel so dizzy, and I'm sitting there thinking, please let it pass so I can stay upright, I have been dying to get to the grocery store so I can get some milk to have with my coffee in the morning, and that's why I was having a Red Bull, because there was no milk to put in my coffee. It's just not the same without a little bit of milk. And I need my calcium, and I can't drink regular milk. I have to drink lactose-free milk, or else it doesn't really digest. And when my calcium gets low, I think that messes with your vitamin D absorption, and that's half of what these things accelerate the seasonal depression. And so I know the things I need to do, and sometimes if I can get over that initial hump of oh God, I don't feel like I can do anything. If I could just get over that hump some days, like I did last week, and went to the Italian grocery with a friend. But see, I had someone helping me. They were kind of like, hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. And I was like, okay, that sounds fun. There's a cute man that wants to take me out and show me around. And buy me food. That's great, he is a friend, but I just, it's still really nice to spend time with friends. And actually last night I spent a couple hours on a phone call with a friend, and I want to say thank you very much to her. That was great. And those little pick-me-ups, I really don't like to dump oh, I'm very sad on people, because I'm not sad. I have depression. It's different. I am sad that I have depression, and if it gets away from me, if the depression spirals out of control, I will get really bad mood swings and anxiety. And I was having some anxiety attacks at the grocery store today. And I've been having pain flares. It's really bad. So I just have to do all the things I can as best I can. One of them is that my studio has uber wattage. If I look a little bit washed out, if you can see through layers of skin because the light is so bright, that is because all of these fluorescent lights they're not even just soft white bulbs. They are the stark white, Arctic white, which is a little closer to daylight. Or no, they're daylight even. Yeah, the LED are daylight bulbs. So they cost $1 more for a 10-pack of bulbs. It's not much. It's definitely a thing that I'm aware of. They have special lights for people who have seasonal affective disorder, and these are not quite them, but you throw enough light at it and it definitely has a helpful effect. It also helps that I finished my Red Bull, and I finished 3 cups of coffee so far today. That keeps me going. And then I take my pain medication on schedule because I'm up and moving around. And lying in bed all the time isn't really the best way to deal with a pain flare-up. So moving around a little bit, getting some stuff, shaking off the cobwebs, it's good. It feels good, it's healthy, it's important, eating properly, all those things I need to do to take care of myself in the wintertime. And so if you're having any of those like symptoms or problems, you know, talk to your doctor, do a little bit of research, and do the best you can to take good care of yourself, because you know, if you don't do it, who knows who will, you know. I guess yeah, it took years for me to really understand how to best take care of myself, so I can make the most of my downtime, you know. And I've been doing some extra electrolysis, so I have some hair reduction. I feel good about that. And I made the YouTube video that I made the week before last with video clips of my transition instead of just slides, but actual clips of videos. I am really proud of that. I have been working for years to have material ready to put together for that, and that's only part one. I have lots of clips for a part two that'll bring it up from 1.5 years up to 2.5 years, which is about current, you know. So I'm really excited to be putting those together. I think they speak a lot about my transition, and you know, showing people the authentic process, you know. And I love, you know, taking photographs and recording myself a video when I'm all dolled up and glamorous, you know. That's great, but it's not necessarily representative of who I always am, you know. This is me right here, you know. I went to the store in a red men's hooded sweatshirt because it was warm and comfy, and it's cold outside, and I needed to get my butt together to get some things to eat. And so anyways, I'm doing okay. I could be better, you know. You could send me gifts. That'd be nice, you know. Maybe gifts. If I get a P.O. box, will anyone send me gifts? I need some sips.